Hi, folks. I hope you are having an awesome day. This is Saul Wallings, and welcome once again to Saul Wallings channel. In this channel, I offer relationship advice to ladies. And today, I want to discuss 13 reasons why a man may ghost you. This thing happens quite often. Have you ever met a guy? He approaches you, you start a relationship very well, 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, then the guy disappears into thin air, leaving you with a rotten egg in the face, wondering, what wrong did you do? I know ghosting is a situation whereby a person just disappears without giving you an explanation as to why he abandoned the relationship halfway through. Now, reason number one, when you are a burden to him financially. This is where you have proved that you rely on him 100% and he feels like the relationship has become unbearable and is stretching beyond his limits and cannot be able to finance you any further. He will certainly disappear. Number two, when you are stingy. You know, there are those kinds of women who are so stingy to a point that they cannot even call their guy. They make reverse calls, or they send please call me, or all the time they keep on asking for credit. This is a girl who will never sacrifice a single coin and pay fare for his guy. He will never even buy a pair of socks for his guy. Very stingy. Men don't like such kinds of women. They will always ghost you. Number three, when everything is about you in a relationship, all the discussions are about you. When he tries to discuss about his problems, you brush them off. You always want everything to revolve around your problems, how to solve them, discussing about your beauty. There is no single day you will ever compliment him, but you expect him to keep on complimenting you. Then this guy will certainly ghost you. Number four, first impression. Your first impression was very poor. Let's say you meet for the first time, he expected so much from you, but you didn't meet the expectations. For example, you are that kind of a lady who is so talkative, you are jealous, you take drugs too much, so you fall below the bar. This guy will definitely ghost you. Before I go to point number 5, I would like to make a humble request. Please, if you're watching this video for the first time, subscribe, press the bell icon, and give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will notify you in real time immediately I release the next video. And also the video can be recommended not only to you but to also many other people in the YouTube. Now, point number 5. When you carry along your friends to your dates. You know, when you carry along your friends to the dates, it simply means that there will be a very big financial burden on your guy. That is number one. Number two, you won't have enough time to discuss about yourselves. So this guy will definitely view you as not being serious in the relationship, and he will definitely ghost you. Number 6, you look down upon his family and sometimes his friends. You always talk negatively about his family, his brother, his sister. You hate everything around him, everyone around him. This is a total turn off, and eventually this guy may decide to ghost you. Now, number 7, this hasn't anything to do with you. It is about him. Simply because he wasn't ready for the relationship. He started a relationship, then realized that it was moving too fast. He was getting so deep into it, then decided to retract the steps. Maybe because of previous experiences. So he decides to ghost you and disappear back into thin air. Number 8. This is a nightmare to so many women. There is another woman in the picture. Maybe at that particular time when he was seeing you, he was also seeing another woman and was comparing the two of you. And decided to go with the other one, or decided to go back to the ex-girlfriend and left you hanging. That is a key reason. In fact, is one of the major reasons why a man may ghost you. Now, number 9, he has discovered something negative about your past. Maybe through your friends, through his friends, through relatives, or through his own sources, or accidentally. Maybe you used to engage in let's say drugs, used to be a sex worker, maybe you performed an abortion. Something about your past may piss him off, and instead of confronting you, he may just decide to ghost you and move on. Now, number 10, this also is rather a controversial topic. I know mostly women discuss about the performance of men in bed, but also there is a conversation whereby you don't satisfy him in bed. We are talking about you don't satisfy him between the sheets. You become a total turn-off, and he may be ashamed to tell you about it and just decide to walk away. Because how do you begin to tell somebody that he's lazy in bed or she is lazy in bed? Now, number 11, you are not secretive. You always put your relationship in open, and you're always in the company of so many ladies, and you discuss about your sex life. You discuss about so many things that you go through in life with him together. When you do that, you will become a total turn-off. Men want secretive women. They don't want women who discuss their affairs in public. They don't want women who hang around so many other girls, because men believe that a woman's worst enemy is a woman, and women will always advise women negatively. I stand to be corrected. Number 12, he was simply not mature enough for you. He was a coward. And this one doesn't have to do anything with you. It's just simply that he wasn't mature enough. He started a relationship, then realized that you are too mature for him. You are such a big challenge to him financially, even the way you reason way ahead of time. You are too serious in the relationship. He was just a joker. He just decides, let me walk away and ghost you. And then finally, a man may decide to ghost you because he wants to leave that room for just in case things don't work where he has gone to. Then he has a fallback, a place where to fall back to. He left you because of another woman, and supposing that relationship doesn't work, he has left room to always come back to you and rekindle the relationship. So those are 13 reasons why a man may ghost you. In the comment section, you can always add many other points, but let's meet in the next video. And I promise I'll be releasing a video each and every day. And please, once again, I want to humbly request that you subscribe so that YouTube will notify you anytime I release a new video, real-time notification. Click the bell icon and also give this video a thumbs up. Then also don't forget to share this video far and wide. Once again, thank you so much. Muchos gracias.